Not a bad night's work, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't. Do you know what? I was only getting warmed up. Do you know, it's been a 13-week camp, very long. So, I mean, for 3 rounds, I'm a bit annoyed. I wanted a couple more rounds, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I was just going to say. I mean, it had everything apart from the finish. And when you rocked him a couple of times.
Yeah, do you know? I thought he was away in the first round, but Al told me not to jump in. Don't be getting too excited. Don't be taking any risks because we knew that he swings. So I just took my time, and I knew that I'd get him out of there anyway.
And I know it's not the fight you wanted, but it must be great to be out there in front of the fans.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, do you know what I mean? I have fans coming over from Belfast, Scotland, England, London, do you know what I mean? So it was unreal for fans to be back, and I felt like it brought the best out of me.
And Carl Frampton watching as well.
Yeah, do you know what? Having Carl here and watching, and I mean, he's up in the studio, so it's unbelievable to have a fellow Belfast man commentate on the fight.
Yeah, I spoke to him earlier on actually, and he spoke very highly of you and said that basically you and the likes of Mick Conlon, next generation of fighters from Belfast to follow him.
Yeah, definitely. There's so much talent coming through Belfast now, and it'll be unbelievable to follow in his footsteps. Carl set the paved way for us, and hopefully I can fill them shoes. Big shoes to fill.
And now we're not that big.
Yeah, not that big, but you know what I mean.
I've forgotten what I was going to say now. So what's next for you? What do you? I know, like I said, you didn't. It's not. This isn't ideally the fight you wanted. What do you hope for next?
I want a top 15 ranking in the world. So WBC International was meant to be for this fight. Hopefully get it next fight, or IBF European or something, or International, something like that. I want to get myself in the world rankings and just progress nicely like I am. Do you know what I mean? I've only 9 fights. I'm 24 years old. Still got a lot of learning to do, even though I had a good amateur background. You can throw me in the deep end, we'll see. It's either sink or swim, or we can progress nicely, and I'll get to the top regardless. But I'm enjoying my kind of progression, and I'll just step it up next fight.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever happens, however you take it slowly or quickly, ideally at some point you're going to be world champion.
Without doubt, first Black Irish world champion, definitely.
Brilliant. And just before we go, the warm-up to this fight, you sparred a certain Billy Joe Saunders. How was that?
Yeah, do you know what? At the start of the camp, I went out to Fortiventura and sparred Billy, and it was an unbelievable experience for me. I learned so much off him, and it was unbelievable for me to go and help him prepare for the biggest fight of his career. So unfortunately, he didn't come out victorious, but it was great learning for me. Yeah,
I mean, how did you find it with him? Was it a tough spar?
Yeah, of course. Sparring a 2-weight world champion, I mean, it was very tough, and do you know, it brought the best out of me and showed me what level I was at. So, like I said, I learned so much, and it was a great experience.
And what did he think of you?
Well, to ask me to come and spar last year for the Canelo fight and then this year for it, I mean, he must rate me highly, so it's a compliment to me in my stead. I was meant to spar Callum Smith for the Canelo fight as well, so I must be doing something right.
Yeah, absolutely, and obviously just a shame for Billy how it ended, the injury.
Yeah, it definitely was very unfortunate. I actually had Billy a round up, and it was very close, but listen, that's boxing, and it just shows how good Canelo is.
Anyway, it's all about you tonight, so well done, and look to see you out again soon.
Thanks very much.